I wrote Always the weekend before I started at Cornerstone as the worship leader. And I had gone on this retreat. It was the last retreat that I needed to do for my seminary program. And I wanted to make it a writing retreat because I wanted to try to capture some of what my experience had been leading up to my employment at Cornerstone. And plus, I wanted to be able to bring the music that I was writing and share it with the church. But for me, I started to write this song out of a place of remembering back to when I was really frustrated and filled with doubt and really angry with God because I felt like I had all these giftings within me, but not a place to be able to use them. And so I'm on this retreat, doing this writing retreat, and I start to write about the character of God that we see, some of the names that we see of God, and sustainer, provider. He's the author of our faith and the perfecter of our faith. But then getting into the chorus of the song and into the bridge, I just wanted there to be this anthem of thanking God for his goodness. It was a reminder to my own soul, and I wanted it to be a reminder to the church as well, that we serve a God who is good, and at all times, God is good. And then it ends with this bridge that culminates in this anthem that just sings, always you are good. Finding that new way of saying, all the time God is good, but just singing, being able to sing out corporately together, always God is good, always. And so for me, I wanted that to be a meditation for the church, not just a repetitive line that we would sing, but something rather that we would actually, our heart would begin to take the shape of. And so that's why it's written the way that it is. It's written to be this meditation that says, I'm going to think on this, I'm going to declare this, and I'm going to allow this to really ruminate in my soul until my heart begins to take the shape of this truth that always God is good. Right before starting the interview process with Cornerstone, I was in my last seminary class, and it was all about vocation and calling. And I remember writing these lengthy papers to God, talking about my frustrations and how I wanted to be leading worship. I felt like he had put this passion in me to do so, but that I didn't have opportunity to really do it. And one of the things that became really clear as the course went on, though, is that what I was called to do was to be faithful and to love God and love others exactly where I was, regardless of what that looked like. So then starting in the interview process with Cornerstone and looking back on that season of my life of frustration, kind of seeing it all come full circle and being reminded so consistently that God is always good, that's then where I wanted to write a song that I could share with the church to remind all of us of God's goodness.